Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Only projects, plans, play, game! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Only projects, plans, play, game! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
A three-point shot for Peñafiel. Boom!
Too big, too strong, too good. Out for another three-pointer. Butter!
Not in my house.
And the road to Elite 8 continues. Basketball fans, welcome back to Ateneo Blue Eagle Gym. This is Game 3 of our 4-game basketball marathon here in the Pinoyliga, the Big Dance, presented by Fortune Life. Securing your tomorrow today. My name is Kiko Maligdam, kasama si Miles Devesa, and we'll be bringing you this exciting matchup between the 8th-seeded team contra the 9th-ranked team here in the Pinoyliga, the Big Dance, presented by Fortune Life. And ladies and gentlemen, Miles, what can we expect from this game?
For this game, we're looking at two teams that are very much equally matched in this ball game. We have one team with Carl Nocum, one of the biggest shot makers in the tournament, and the other team, San Pablo Colleges, having multiple creators in their roster.
And syempre, Kiko, Miles, meron pa tayong isang member ng ating panel. Si Bianca Tagarda will be joining us later by providing updates from the sidelines. So Bianca, good afternoon. Mamaya makikita natin, maririnig natin ang update mula sa kanya. And speaking of this match, sabi nga natin, 8 versus 9. Nakita natin first 2 games. It was a win by the higher seeds ang St. Clair and UST winning. And then right now, ito magandang labanan, 8 and 9. Mamaya naman, Pinoy Blazers going up against Ateneo Blue Eagles. And ladies and gentlemen, the match at hand, it's between the LPU Pirates contra San Pablo Ravens. Both teams really providing some big wins in their matchup last time around. Makikita natin na tinambakan nila yung mga lower seeded teams.
Definitely, they were doing their best to try to advance to the round of 16, and here they are. Looking at the LPU Pirates, they won by more than 50 points, in fact 51 points against the Calamba Doctors College. There's not much to take away here. They just dominated the players from Laguna in this matchup, out-rebounding them and also forcing a ton of turnovers against the Calamba Doctors College.
And of course, makikita natin yung performance ng LPU Pirates sa game na yan. Ang LPU Pirates, they rank number 8 and they have transitioned well dun sa bagong system ni Coach Mike Karin, Jamaic Karin. And of course, ito parang homecoming kay Coach Jamaic dahil dati ito ang kanyang baluarte as he was a former coach ng Ateneo Blue Eagles sa Juniors Division. Ngayon pupunta naman natin ang kabilang team, ang San Pablo Ravens. They won by a big margin also over CCDC Admirals.
And for this game, they didn't even have to shoot a lot of shots from the outside. They just dominated from the inside, leading to this 35-point win with 38 rebounds as compared to just 30 rebounds by the Cordillera College. So they really have a strong inside presence coming into this game. And because the San Pablo colleges have an FSA, they will surely look to points down low against the FSA-less front line of the LPU Pirates.
And ladies and gentlemen, nasabi na natin, both teams have performed well in the round of 28 and this time panibagong hamon to dahil parehong ayaw magpatalo. Now let's hear it from our courtside reporter na si Bianca Tagarda with some updates from the sidelines. Bianca, ano ang nasagap mong balita?
Yes, Kiko and Wild, sabi nga ng San Pablo Ravens, ito ang aming redemption dahil hindi raw naging kanais-nais ang kanilang collegiate cup journey kaya ngayon ay babawi sila. On the other side naman, the LPU Pirates are here to prove that no Ravens will sink their boat this afternoon. Kiko and Miles?
Maraming salamat, Bianca. This is the Sweet 16. And every team that steps on the court knows well that they are just a step away para sa Elite 8. Sino ang magwawagi? Number 8 LPU or number 9 SPC? Tunghayan natin mga kaliga as we turn the floor over sa ating venue announcer for the introduction of the players.
Good afternoon mga kaliga. Welcome to Ateneo Blue Eagle Gym for the Pinoyliga Cup, the Big Dance. Season 3 presented by Fortune Life Company. Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today. It's LPU versus San Pablo Colleges. Live on pusup.com, Pinoy Liga Cup YouTube channel, and on Pinoy Liga Cup, the Big Dance Facebook page. Let us now meet the players first. For the Lyceum of the Philippines University Pirates. 0, Marky Winters. 2, Carl Nocum. 5, Omar Gordon. 7, Maglud Guadanya. 10, Lion Palingayan. 11, Ken Kaduyak. 13, Jasper Machenzo. 14, Jan De Panelo. 15, Genesis Aviles. 17, Alvin Peñafiel. 18, Ivan Cardinas. 20, Renz Villegas. 23, Francis Doliente. 24, Jonathan Dailig. 24, Matthew Rubigo. 27, Nat Fuentes. 33, Axel Manuel. 34, Lance Aurigue. 40, Roger Ondoa. And 91, James Almario. The LPU Pirates. And now for the San Pablo Colleges Ravens. 0, Sam Alponcius. 1, Vince Sarsa. 3, Jabber Castillo. 6, Patrick Co. 7, Mark Piana. 8, Lawrence Escuro. 8, Jenrib Gamen. 10, Jarby Ace Bigaong. 29, Lance Miranda. 12, Clyde Sarno. 13, Basti Ali Budbud. 14, Paul Indega. 15, Alexis Zapay. 17, Yoj Glorioso. 18, Shea Palma. 18, Bon Castro. 19, James Argil. 20, Rogel Valencia. 21, Andre Mirabel. 22, Donaldo Malubay. 25, Nathaniel Celesco. 26, Sets Reyes. 27, Angelo Labrador. 28, John Joel Madrid. 31, Wam Dueñas. 33, Jerry Domasian. 34, Januaries Liveriza. And 41, Greco Marino. The San Pablo College's Ravens. Both teams at center court for the pregame handshake. And now here are the starters for the LPU Pirates. Point guard number 26, Machu Rubico. Shooting guard number 20, Renz Villegas. Playing center number 15, Genesis Aviles. Small forward number 34, Lance Aurigue. And at power forward number 91, James Almario. Head coach is Jamaica Rin. Assistant coaches Ryan D, JJ Alejandro, MC Casires, RR Garcia, and Jen Cruz. And now for the San Pablo College's Ravens. Starting at point guard number 1, Vince Sarsa. Shooting guard number 29, Lance Miranda. Playing center number 0, Sam Alfonsus. Small forward number 12, Clyde Sarno. And at power forward number 21, Andre Mirabel. Head coach is Francis Natividad. Assistant coaches, Jan Natividad and Jonathan Reyes.
And ladies and gentlemen, the stars for both squads, Aviles, Villegas, Rubico, Origue, and Almario for the Pirates. For the Ravens, si Zarza, Alfonso, Sarno, Mirabel, and Miranda. This is an exciting game for both squads. LPU Pirates ranked number 8. Ravens from San Pablo Colleges ranked number 9. It doesn't matter kung ano ang naging resulta ng round of 28 match. This is a new game, a new pressure, a new opportunity, and only one team gets to keep dancing. First crack at the basket. A turnover. Both teams committing turnovers early on, Miles.
Both teams nangangapa pa sa possession sila. That time a turnover, exchanging with another turnover, and now we're back to square one with San Pablo having possession here.
Wow, nailusot ni Mirabel pero hindi niya na ipasok, and there was a foul as I think there's on number 15 on Aviles. First personal foul on Aviles. Now for LPU, the mission is simple. Continue yung momentum, survive yung Ravens, and earn a date with UST sa Elite 8. For San Pablo, it's proving that their dominant opening round performance was no fluke at all. So let's see. Unang bumutas sa scoreboard ang San Pablo College Ravens with that split from the free throw mula kay Rioma Clyde Sarno. And right now, Rubico binigay ngayon kay Villegas. Villegas was the top scorer back in the round of 28 match. Rubico, balik kay Villegas. Stress! No good! Oh, look at the rebound there. A rebound, and there was a foul as number 34, Lance Allen Origue, will go to the line for 2 freebies.
Great hustle by Origa that time, recognizing that there was a gap in the boxing out nitong San Pablo Colleges, and that's what led him to earn these 2 free throws at the stripe.
In the round of 28 match, Origue scored 5 points, grabbed 8 boards, 1 assist, and 1 steal in 10 minutes or almost 13 minutes of action for Lance Origue.
Itong si Lance Origo, one of the more serviceable bigs sa lineup ng LPU Pirates. Let's see how he will hold up laban dito kay Alfonsus ng San Pablo Colleges.
As we see Alfonso's bring down the leather at merong foul agad na tipinito kay Rubico. And si Rubico nag-add ng dagdag na ng weight sa kanya. And let's see if this will perform well or if he will perform well dito.
The added weight, of course, definitely helps him carve out space against smaller guards laban sa mga kaposisyon niya. No? Other guards who are similar in height but with smaller builds against him.
Sam Alfonsos making that one. Naagaw, Alfonsos on the run. Binigay ngayon kay Hizarza. Hizarza, muntik ka na mawala. And look at this. Turnover was tallied under San Pablo as Hizarza lost that handle. Great defense by Almario as we take a look at the Eastern Communications. Eastern Connection brought to you by Eastern Communication. And ladies and gentlemen, bola na kay Almario ng LPU. Rubico, or rather Aviles. Almario has it. Top of the key, 3. Bumitaw ng 3, no good. Rebound by Miranda. Miranda has the leather. It's being guarded by Villegas. Great matchup here. Miranda, jumper, no good. Sky up for the board is Almario. Almario has it. Almario loses the handle. Bola pupunta sa San Pablo.
And if you're someone with the wingspan of Almario, you have to be tighter in your dribble. You have to do a better job of taking care of the basketball. Nakita natin, sakit yan ng mga wing players with long wingspans. Medyo mas mahirap nga naman mag-dribble ng konti as compared to average-sized players. No? You have to reach, yung arms mo, they will reach unnaturally down to the ground more when you're dribbling the ball.
And ladies and gentlemen, as both teams punched their tickets to the Sweet 16 with convincing performances in the round of 28. So the Pirates took care of business against the Calamba Doctors Grey Cats, while the Ravens overwhelmed the CCDC Admirals to earn a place in this Sweet 16. But like what we said earlier, that was yesterday's story. Dahil kung ano man nangyari nung round of 28, it doesn't matter anymore because this is a new story. Itong Sweet 16. And now the ball is with the Ravens. Miranda drives. Miranda launches. Oh, yes!
Miranda with a beautiful pull-up jumper there, keeping the defense honest for sagging off him during that dribble drive.
Meanwhile, a jumper 15-footer, pasok for Aviles.
And if you're a big man, that's definitely something that you need to have in your arsenal, especially when you're going up against bigger opponents like Alfonsos.
Meanwhile, here comes Sarno. Sarno trying to elude the defense of Villegas. Sarno, low post, binigay kay Alfonso. So, an added arsenal for Samuel Alfonso's 5 points under his name. 8-3 is the score, and there is an offensive foul. Oh, offensive foul on number 34, and that is on Lance Allen Origue. And right now, puntahan na natin si Bianca Tagarda for some updates. Bianca, ano ang nasagap mong balita?
Kiko and Miles, nakausap ko nga ang team captain ng San Pablo Ravens na si Andre Mirabel at sabi niya nga sa akin, naging emotional daw o roller coaster ride ang week na ito para sa kanila dahil ngayon lang daw sila na kompleto at bukod pa nga dyan ay bigatin pa raw yung makakalaban nila today. Pero kahit na ganoon ay always ready naman daw sila kahit sino pa ang makakalaban. Now as a team captain, Andre always dreamed of becoming an electrical engineer pero sabi nga niya tinigil niya muna ang pangarap na ito to pursue basketball instead. Pero kung papalarin ay babalikan niya raw ito after he finishes his basketball career dahil wala raw malaking kalaban as long as merong puso sa bawat laro. Gaano ba ka-importante ang puso sa bawat laro, Kiko and Miles?
And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Bianca. Siyempre, napaka-importante ng puso kung yung paglalaro mo, no, parang naglalaro ka lang for the sake of playing. Kitang-kita sa performance, no? kailangan may puso na doon yung dedikasyon mo, di ba, sa game.
Definitely, Kiko. Sometimes it's not even about the talent. Makikita natin, more talented teams have lost kasi wala silang fighting spirit sa laro. So definitely, yung puso is one of the things na hinahanap mo sa isang manlalaro. No? Hindi ako magpapalaro ng player sa court kung wala siyang pusong maglaro. Kasi kung hindi ka magseseryoso sa baba, kung hindi mo ibubuhos lahat ng talento mo sa laro, kahit gaano ka pa kalaki, kahit gaano ka pa kaliit, mas gugustuhin ko na yung player na ma-effort maglaro, yung mapusong maglaro.
And ladies and gentlemen, and another review has happened. So medyo nadadagdagan yung mga minutes sa game because of the review dahil napakahigpit ng games nangyayari as we take a look at Coach Francis Natividad. And the officials will go to the venue announcer. Tingnan natin ano ang magiging hatol. So let's see. As Mirabel and Orige face to face there. Both players important to their team. So there's a warning on Almario for faking a foul. So ganun din si Miranda kanina, nabigyan ng warning also. 8-5 is the score. Oh, there was a push on Almario. Parang nagkakaroon ng kulay ngayon si Almario at Miranda no?
It's very early and it's getting very physical already. And we like to see that kind of game sa mga manlalaro natin when they're getting physical very early. Of course, ayaw natin magkasakitan sila. But as much as possible when you're on the floor, you never try to give an inch dun sa kalaban mo.
It's 9-5 as Miranda susubukan bumawi. Last time around, he was having a great game pero na-thrown out siya. Na-eject siya kasi parang tumingin lang siya sa referee, natinggal siya ng referee noon. And he was surprised. So, I bet he learned his lesson well from that one na talagang hindi na siya titingin sa referee. As Lionel Matthew Rubico scoring there. It's now 10-7, 3-point lead for the San Pablo Ravens. Miranda, nagdadala ng bola. Binabantayan siya ngayon ni Villegas. Miranda launches a 3-point shot. Short on that one. Nakuha ni Mirabel. Mirabel siya naman ang titira. Dos, no good. Rebound by Villegas. Sabi ni Villegas, tama na. Siya naman daw. Nowhere to go. He gets it to Aviles. Aviles, his pass to Orige. Masyado malakas. Turns it over. And both teams are very tentative sa opening quarter. Parang pinapagpag pa nila yung kalawang sa katawan nila.
Lucky for them, parehong mukhang nag-a-adjust pa yung dalawang koponan. So, it's not really a team with an advantage right now, whether on the points or even just psychologically, kasi pareho pa sila nangangapa. So, the team that will be able to shake off yung kalawang nila earlier will probably be the team na magkakaroon ng lamang heading into the second quarter.
7-10 is the score. 5:19 remaining. Miranda has the basketball. Binigay ang bola kay Alfonso. He ran out of real estate at that time. 10-7 is the score. 5:09 remaining. And we'd like to say thank you to our sponsors. Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today. Puso P, official broadcaster. Eastern Communication, Bami Kitchen, LGR, serious player only, Extra Melly Sweets. Back to the game as we see Peñafiel has it. Pop out. Itong si Villegas. Villegas fakes. Travels on that one. And also, thank you to our sponsors, Kickstart Coffee, Pinoyliga.com, Yokohama Tires or Yokohama Diamonds, Smart Sports, Endron Colleges, Magara Hotel, and we're a proud member of the SBP, Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas. And there are 3 substitutions as Roger Ondoa enters the game along with Rael or Leon Palingayan. And of course, tingnan natin, the masked man. Sino ba yun na masked man? Number 27, si Nat Fuentes. Miranda, almost traveled on that one. Sarno. Oh, nakita niya si Solasco. Free underneath. Great pass there by Sarno.
Actually, that pass came a bit too late. Buti na lang maganda yung flick ng wrist ng kakampi niya. And that's why they were still able to get that shot off.
Meanwhile, there comes Fuentes. Fuentes, 15-footer. Basket is good.
Great left-handed shot there by Fuentes. Medyo mahirap yung ganong klaseng tira. Pull up with the defender all over you.
And look at this, a full court press. Yan yung mga tatak din ni Coach Jamaica, no? Full court pressure. Pero ayun, naagaw na. Here comes all the way Peñafiel. Basket is scored.
And going back to your point kanina, definitely there's that patented Jamaica rin press. Even back to his Ateneo High School days, talagang yung press niya yung isa sa mga patented plays niya sa depensa.
As Nat Fuentes, the third, hitting that three. A quick 5-0 run, ladies and gentlemen. It's now baliktad that score. LPU on top, 14-12. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Big Dance, presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today.
Projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Welcome back as we take a look at a 45 play of the game, brought to you by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today. Look at that three-point shot by the masked man. That's Nathaniel Enrique Fuentes III with 5 points already under his name, 14-12. My name is Kiko Maligdem, kasama si Attorney Ball Miles Devesa. We bring you this action. Of course, we can be seen live through our official broadcaster, pusopi.com, Digital Broadcasters, Pinoyliga Cup YouTube channel, and Pinoyliga Cup, the Big Dance Facebook page. Fortune Live, securing your tomorrow today. This is the Big Dance at ayun. I just don't know why they're throwing that ball away. Walang gustong lumapit no? 14-12 is the score, 3-3-3 remaining. Here comes Leverisa. Leverisa, binigay ngayon kay Palma. As they are trying to look for Solasco. Still 10 seconds in the shot clock, pero may foul na tinawagan kay Roger Ondoa. And if Roger Ondoa is there, you better be prepared for some highlight reels. Just like sa Binil Blazers, pag nakita mo si Moore, sabi mo, ready ka na dapat sa mga highlight reels. But let's see if they will be grounded today as Solasco hitting the first free throw. 3 points under his name right now. 3:16 remaining. Nathaniel Solasco, second freebie. Pasok, 2-4-2. 4 points already for Solasco. 14 all, 3:12 remaining. Palingayan, binigay ngayon kay number 13, and that is Matienzo. Ondoa, handoff. A drive to the basket by Peñafiel, and there was a foul. LPU asking for a basket there. So the officials will go to the review center. And another stoppage. Checking on that one. Siyempre, every possession counts here, no? Importante talaga.
Definitely, you wouldn't want to give an inch, especially at this close a ball game. You're looking at two teams still with 14 points each as we head into the last 3 minutes of the first quarter. Neither team wanting to give the other even the slightest of advantages.
As Peñafiel missing his first freebie. Alvin Simon Peñafiel wearing jersey number 17 for the LPU Pirates, Lyceum Philippines University. 2 for 2. Or rather, 1 out of 2. Score is 15-14. Solasco has it. Oh, turnover. Here comes Peñafiel. Nakita si Nat. Nat gets it to Palingayan. Nat. Peñafiel. He drives inside. Matienzo couldn't handle that one. Pero naagaw ni Ondoa!
Oh! Just like you said, Kiko, Roger Ondoa is a walking highlight reel, and it didn't take very long for him to give us with that highlight.
Sinabi na nga natin yan. Expect some highlight reel. Let's see kung babawi si Palma naman. Palma bumitin sa ere. Pasok.
Great angle on that floater. Even with the high leap nitong si Roger Ondoa, he was still able to get that floater in.
Ondoa. He's fouled. Oh, a traveling is called on Roger Ondoa. Na-excite si Roger on that time.
Nauna muna yung tapak ng kanyang pivot foot, and that's what led to that turnover. As we see this fortified play of the game by Fortune Life securing your tomorrow today. Highlight reel play by Roger Ondoa.
And Coach Jamaic giving some instructions to his players. Sko has entered the game for the San Pablo Ravens. Solasco inside. And there's a foul on Matienzo. And we'll be seeing Mac Guadagna back in the Pinoyliga courts. He played last time around, and in their last game, Guadagna scored 8 points, dish out 2 assists, and stole the ball once in 10 minutes of basketball action.
And it's very encouraging to see Mac Guadagna enter the game. He's one of the main players para dito sa LPU Pirates, but right now he's just taking his time going back into action. He's not really forcing the issue right now because they'll need him in the more important stretches of the tournament.
Solasco splits his free throws, 17 all. Matienzo hands it over. Oh, a three-point shot! Swish! 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 As Dileg hits that one. And the official said Dileg stepped on the floor. So that was a two-pointer. And now, here comes Leverisa. The pass to Palma almost got stolen. Palma. And there was a foul. And yung San Pablo Ravens must be very careful sa kanilang mga passes kasi yung mga passes na yan yun yung gustong mangyari ng LPU. Yung mga long passes para matapik yung bola out of bounds.
Definitely, they want to force a lot of turnovers because that will be one of their equalizers sa laro na to.
1917 as Prince Shea Palma is in the 15-foot line for the free throws. And Palma making that free throw. 107 remaining. 3 points so far for Palma. Oh, he splits his free throw. 19-18. Guadagna. Oh, yes! Nagparamdam agad si Mac Claude Guadagna.
It's encouraging to see Mac Guadagna hitting right away from the outside. At dun pa sa corner, it's one of the harder angles to launch a three-pointer.
Solasco underneath. Nagmintes. Too tight for him. Here comes Rubico. Rubico, binabantay ni Leverisa, binigay kay Ondoa. Ondoa, handoff. No handoff. As there was a foul called on Ko as he held on to McLeod Guadagna. And, you know, it's pretty good to see Guadagna come back here nakita natin siya na he was really not doing well. Na-injure siya for 1.5 years yata no? And then Guadagna was able to see action once again. And he was a former Junior Pirates star. And ladies and gentlemen, 22-18, babalik tayo mga kaliga, 31 seconds remaining.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. At sinasabi nga natin na si Mac Guadagna was a former star from the high school range or high school level, and he played for LPU as a junior pirate. And it's a good thing that he went on to star sa kanilang seniors level. And yun nga lang na-injure si Guadagna, but he's back to play his remaining career or years in college. Guadagna, jumper short on that one. And the ball will go to San Pablo with 26 seconds remaining. Expect a full court press here.
And LPU trying to force a lot of turnovers. They like to play faster than the SPC Ravens. At itong si Maclod Guadagna, their homegrown star, looking to finish his career with LPU with a bang, as we see this three-pointer by the SPC Ravens.
And a three-point shot there, 21-22. And a turnover, wow! And a chance for the San Pablo Ravens to really get the lead before this quarter ends. 7 seconds. Solasco has it. Palma, floater, Nagmintes. And ladies and gentlemen, after 10 minutes of action, it's 22-21. Lamang ang LPU Pirates. Babalik tayo sa Pinoyliga The Big Dance, presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Second quarter action underway, ladies and gentlemen, as we are bringing you the action live here in Ateneo Blue Eagle Gym for this matchup between number 8 and number 9, Lyceum at San Pablo, here in the Pinoyliga The Big Dance, presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today. Kiko Maligdem, Miles Zevesa, and Miles, what can you say about the first quarter?
Well, for the first quarter, we saw both teams not giving an inch to each other. This is billed as a battle between equals, just the number 8 seed and the number 9 seed. So both teams playing great defense against each other. Minsan nakakanakaw sila ng mga konting highlight plays katulad ng dunk ni Ondoa. But for the most part, they're equally matched. So maybe the biggest shot getters will give the advantage to their respective teams.
Meanwhile, a jumper there by Aviles couldn't make the basket, or by Origue, rather. Under goal stab, basket by Prince Shea Palma. He makes that one.
Palma with an excellent reverse layup. That's how to do a textbook reverse layup, using the board as protection from a block.
Meanwhile, there's a foul called on Solasco. Si Origue ran through Solasco there. As Ondoa will go back to the bench. Papalitan siya ni Peñafiel.
Villegas for Claude Guadagna.
And Villegas will be replaced, or rather Villegas will replace Guadagna. (23-22).
And as we see here, free throws para dito sa panig ng LPU. And if they can make 2, it will be huge for them kasi sa ganito kadikit na laro, every free throw will count and every free throw will give you the advantage laban sa kalaban mo.
As number 34, Lance Origue, makes his first free throw, ties the game at 23 as Lance missing the second one. Second missed free throw for Lance. 2 out of 4 from the 15-foot line.
And he has to do better from the free throw line. As we can see here, tabla pa rin yung laro. Had he made at least one of those 2 free throws that he missed, they would have been staring at a 1-point advantage right now, Kiko.
Ganyan daw talaga eh. In love sila sa bawat isa. Ayaw pakwalan.
Clingy.
Clingy sila. 23 all. Goes to show how exciting this game is. 14 seconds in the shot clock. Oh, look at that. Great defense. Masyadong masikip yung loob eh. Pinilit ng LPU ipasok sa loob.
Definitely. Sometimes you have that knockout play in your book, but if it doesn't come for you, you don't have to be obsessed with getting that knockout play. You just have to kick it out to the outside and then restart your play because you have 14 seconds.
Meanwhile, a 3-point shot, no good. Indenga. Ngayon, kay Leverisa. 1 minute have gone by in the second quarter. Leverisa, spin move. Oh, butata! Sabi ni Aviles, oops, not in my house.
Great timing by Aviles on that block. He didn't really need a lot of hops. He just anticipated that he would launch that layup after that spin move. As we see the fortified player of the game brought to you by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today. Aviles that time securing the defensive possession for LPU.
Meanwhile, Renz Villegas kumana with his basket. And that is the first 2 points of Villegas in this game. And look at that, Villegas very active. And he nabs that steal once again. And look at Rubico making that basket. And he has scored in both quarters already. And ayun yung sinasabi natin, tatak Jamaica rin, masakit sa ulo, ladies and gentlemen.
Villegas showing that he belongs dito sa sistema ni Jamaica rin. Yung pangungulit niya is what led to that turnover and that assist.
And score is 27-23. But itong si Rubico couldn't convert. At ayun na naman, another turnover. Villegas slicing through the middle and an end one opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Renz Adrian Villegas, 4th point in the second quarter.
Don't look now, Kiko, but Renz Villegas was responsible for the last 6 points ng LPU. He scored on 2 baskets and assisted on that basket by Matthew Rubico.
And ladies and gentlemen, pinalitan na si Leverisa. Hindi nagustuhan ni Coach Franz Natividad yung nangyaring mga turnovers. And being a point guard kasi, you have the arduous task or the difficult task to really take care of the basketball. As Villegas makes that one. 5 points already. And nakita mo, nakaporma na agad sila sa full court press, no?
And that's what you want to see if you're Coach Jamaica rin. You'd love to see your boys having the presence of mind na mag-set up agad doon sa mga spots nila sa press after getting that basket.
As we take a look at Miranda, binigay ngayon kay Shea. Balik kay Lawrence. And now here comes Andre. Endenga has it. Nawala ang bola. Steal. John Axel Manuel. Nagdadala ng bola. Binigay ngayon kay Aviles. Villegas. Oh, look at the fake by Origi. Straight to the hoop, pero may foul. Binitbit niya ang foul ni Paul Endenga.
Excellent shot fake there by Origi, leading to that closeout, and the San Pablo College Ravens could do nothing on that play except foul the driving Origi.
And Sam Alfonsos will now be returning. Hindi niya nagustuhan na. And let's see, as while Lance Origi is taking his free throws, we are getting ready to hear the beautiful voice of Bianca Tagarda. And right now, the director has said it's ready to go. So Bianca, let us hear your voice.
Yes, Kiko and Miles, well, big adjustments. Ayan ang masasabi ni Matthew Rubico since his transfer from an Archer last year to a Pirate now. Sa loob o labas man ng court, kwento niya nga marami ang nagbago sa kanya. It was much easier for him to play in his previous team dahil role player daw siya doon compared to where he is now na mas mabigat at mas malaki ang kanyang role. But this SK chairman from Lipa, Batangas surely loves challenges, and for this game, he will turn this challenge into a motivation instead. Kiko and Miles?
Thank you so much. And now, sabi nga nila, yung journey mo hindi magiging masaya kung walang challenge. And at that time, maganda yung sinabi na gusto niyang hindi magiging worthy ang paglalakbay mo kung hindi ka na kakaharap ng isang malaking challenge sa harap mo, di ba?
Definitely, Kiko, yung mga pagsubok sa atin, yung mga little detours natin sa buhay, ito yung mga nagpapa-grow sa atin. No? Nagiging mas kompleto tayong tao, mas buong tao dahil doon sa mga challenge, doon sa mga pagsubok na dinadaanan natin para mag-grow tayo.
As Jerry Wayne Domasian scores on that one. Ito naman ngayon, si Renz hindi pa nanlalamig. And he has scored 7 points in this quarter to give his team a 6-point lead. Vinculado having problems with the leather. And there's another steal, pero may 8 seconds turnover. And the Jamaica pressure day is in full effect, Miles.
You can see Coach Jamaica there on the sidelines clapping dun sa great defense na pinakita ng manlalaro niya. And if you're San Pablo Colleges, very illegal, no? Sobrang no-no nung pag-pick up ng dribble when you're against a full court press. You never pick up your dribble. Once you pick up your dribble, the defense closes in on you. At wala ka na magagawa kundi ipasa yung bola, minsan sa kawalan pa.
And look at Renz Villegas. Welcome to the Renz Villegas show. We are just in the first half, but in the second quarter, Renz has scored 9 points already. Tumatakbo naman on the other end. Basket is scored by number 31, Wham Kiefer Dueñas. Ito naman si John Axel Manuel. The ball is with Almario. Almario, what a fake there. Pero nagmintes. Sam Alfonsos with the board. Alfonsos being harassed by 2 players. Not turnover. Here comes Renz. Last second dish. Nagmintes. Agawan sa bola. Binigay kay Renz. What a fake. Renz swings. Takes a shot. And there is a turnover for Renz. The sobrang that one.
Definitely. Renz Villegas on a roll, already having 9 points dito sa ating second quarter. He was looking for another highlight play with that behind the back pass, and then trying to get the spin move against Alfonsos. Yun nga lang, nahulihan sumasayaw sa maling paa.
And now, Sam Alfonso scores his 7th point. And now the score is 34-30. 4 na puntos na lamang kalamangan. Aviles binigay ngayon kay Almario. Almario back to Aviles. Aviles will challenge the defense of Alfonsos. Aviles naagaw ni Alfonsos. Alfonso, he has to give the ball up. Binigay kay Lawrence. Miranda. Ooh, swabbing layup by Lance Miranda. Swabbing layup and an and one opportunity for Lance Miranda.
Lance Miranda showing to us the textbook dribble drive coming off a triple threat, and that time he skied in the air very early. LPU could not do anything except foul him for the end one.
And Lance Miranda pushes his team back within striking distance. Just a 2-point lead para sa LPU. Pero Miranda inalat sa free throw. 2 out of 3 from the free throw lane. We're halfway through the second quarter. Matienzo gets it to Villegas. Aviles has it. Now the ball is with Almario. Let's see the possession. Aviles, tres. No good. Rebound by the San Pablo Ravens. Miranda will bring down the leather. Naghanap ng papasahan. Mirabel is asking for it. Mirabel will set the pick instead. Miranda. Long three. No good. Scramble for the ball. Won by Mirabel. Mirabel. He drives. Creates some space. Pero malambot. Ang tira. Pero Miranda. No good. Sabi ni Aviles. Ops. Tama na yan. Turnover, ladies and gentlemen, 34-32, 4:11 remaining here in the second quarter action between the 8th and 9th seed as Aviles goes back to the bench.
Villegas tried to get a little bit too fancy doon sa fast break play na yun. He saw the opening on that bounce pass. Kaya lang, he probably should have waited for his teammates. They didn't really have the numbers even with that passing angle doon sa bounce pass niya.
Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, binigay ngayon kay Miranda. He has leather. Lance. You see Sarno. Sarno drives to the basket. Tough shot there, pero naibuslo ni Sarno ang basket.
That's what you like when Sarno pulls up for that jumper. He has these long limbs, long arms, and he can shoot over the defense. And when you have that pull-up jumper in your arsenal, it's hard to defend itong si Sarno.
And great pass there as Maclod Guadagna will now go to the 15-foot line, and Sam Alfonso's asking for a review kay Coach Francis kasi wala daw foul. Instead, yung hawi daw ni Guadagna ang tumama sa kanya. But let's see, Guadagna making that free throw. First point of Guadagna in the second quarter. He had 3 points in the first quarter. Total of 4 in the game. Mac Guadagna misses the second.
And you like the discipline natong LPU. Even with that missed free throw, bumalik agad sila dun sa formation ng kanilang full court press. And that's what made SPC have this jumbled offensive possession. Yun nga lang, naligtas sila with this foul.
There's a foul there on the drive to the basket by Sam Alfonsos. 35-34, 36 or 3:16 remaining. 1-point lead para sa LPU Pirates, but a chance for San Pablo to retake the lead as Sam Alfonsos ties the game with his free throw. 35 all.
Sam Alfonsos with a beautiful follow-through sa kanyang free throw. It's really rare to see FSAs this big with beautiful follow-through sa kanilang tira as you see him make another one. Now they're up by 2.
By 1 point.
Oh, by 1 point. I'm sorry.
33 minutes and 11 seconds. Ondoa, binigay kay Maclod. Guadagna, behind the back pass to Cardenas. Cardenas, 15-footer, no good. Rebound by Sarno. Sarno, siya na magdadala. Pero he was double team. Ball tapped away. A steal by Leon. Binigay kay Renz. Deadly. Yes!
Renz Villegas making up for his earlier errors with another basket. Now he already has 11 points just in the second quarter.
And ladies and gentlemen, he has 11 indeed. Limang two-pointer, 1 point, and he's leading the charge. Last time around, Renz Villegas was the top scorer with 12 points, 4 assists, 4 steals, and 1 rebound. Goes to show na ibang kalibre ng isang Renz Villegas as Leon Palingayan has the basketball. Being guarded right now by Dumasian. Ondoa. Binigay kay Renz. Boom!
And you have to appreciate the off-ball action. Itong si Renz Villegas is not just good with the basketball, he's also very good moving without it. Nakita natin, he made that fake cut around Roger Ondoa and then took the handoff, had a little bit of daylight, took the three and made it.
Meanwhile, Sam Alfonso's missing on that one. Cardenas with the board. Binigay kay Palingayan. And Palingayan was fouled by Miranda. 1:50 remaining. And mind you, Renz Villegas has scored 14 points all in the second quarter. And that is the reason why the LPU Pirates are on top by 4 points with 1:51 remaining. Pero si Coach Jamaic, pinagpahinga na si Renz. Sabi niya, tama na, baka maubusan ng bala. Kailangan ka sa second half.
Definitely, Kiko. They need Renz Villegas and his shot making in the second half. Kailangan din siya mapahinga because he really plays with a lot of heart sa kanilang full court press, dun sa patented press ni Jamaica rin.
So let's see. As Leon Palingayan couldn't make his first free throw. And Leon, I also covered him in a youth league. Itong si Leon. And doon pa lang makikita mo talaga yung pagiging pesky niya sa depensa. Ang kanyang alas talaga is yung depensa. And he has proven that one. Yung energy and depensa, that is what Leon Palingayan brings to the table. As Dumasyan, hindi na hinintay ang kakampi. Tumira ng tres, nagbintes. And now, Leon tumatakbo. Naghanap ng papasahan. Balik sa kanya ang bola. 19 seconds to shoot. Being guarded by... Oh, layup. No good. Rebound by Sam.
That might have been a goaltending right there, but let's see. It wasn't called.
And there is a timeout called. As Coach Jamaic still giving instructions sa kanyang mga bata. With 1:20 remaining, just a 5-point lead para sa LPU. Babalik tayo mga kaliga.
Only projects, plans, play, game! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Welcome back mga kaliga. Kiko Maligdem, Miles Devesa bringing you the action live as it happens here in the Pinoyliga, the big dance presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today. 5-point lead kanina, nakalamang na ang SPC Ravens. But then, a 6-0 run by the LPU Pirates have given them a 5-point lead. Palingayan, binigay kay Fuentes. Hand off to Maclod. Guadanya naghanap ng papasam. Balik kay Fuentes. Being guarded by Miranda. And now Palingayan has it. 6 seconds. Palingayan, he drives. The mask man, no good. Rebound. Let's see. Drive to the middle. And Solasco was fouled. And I think there was a cut on the eyebrow of Solasco.
And let's hope that Solasco is okay as he takes a lot of contact dito sa players ng LPU Pirates. He caught the ball too deep that time, but there was a foul and now he's shooting 2 free throws para sa kanyang koponan. As he missed the first one, when the margin is this razor thin, you really have to be making your free throws. Kanina nakita natin, lamang na sila. But had they made all of their free throws, they'd probably be in a tie right now.
As Solasco splitting his free throw. 30 41-37, ladies and gentlemen. McLeod drives. Floater, no good. Sam getting the ball. Leverisa, agad na binigay kay Solasco. Double team. Oh my, look at that defense. Here comes Nat. Nat, no good. McLeod, no. The defense, still no. Another serving in the buffet table for the LPU Pirates. 6 seconds. Rubico, nakita si Nat. Still no good. Unlimited serving in the buffet table for the LPU Pirates. And still, hindi pa rin nakabuslo ng basket. And after 20 minutes of basketball action, ladies and gentlemen, the score is 41-37. 4 na puntos ang kalamangan ng LPU Pirates. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga The Big Dance 2026, presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Minutes, it's 41-37. The Pirates are on top over the Ravens by 4 points as we take a look at the top scores for each team. Villegas with 15, Fuentes with 5, and Rubico with 4. Samantala for the Ravens, Alfonso's with 9 points. Samantala si Miranda and Solasco with 6 points apiece. And based on the stats, what can you say about the first half, Attorney Ball?
Neither team really having an advantage in this ball game. Looking at these Pirates, they actually could have had a larger lead had they not missed 8 free throws. Samantalang itong San Pablo Colleges, they need more production from their locals. Itong si Alfonso's very reliable, scoring already with 9 points. Samantalang for the LPU Pirates, they actually also need a lot of help from their other players because right now, binubuhat sila nitong si Renz Villegas. The second quarter was the Renz Villegas show. And to add to that, it was also the turnovers forced by the Jamaican press, which led to this lead by the LPU Pirates. Just looking at the steals differential, LPU with 12 steals to the 4 of San Pablo Colleges. So for the LPU Pirates, they need to continue pressuring the ball. They need to continue forcing turnovers to San Pablo Colleges. While for San Pablo, they have to settle down. They have to dump the ball to Alfonso's and to look for their other teammates as well.
And ladies and gentlemen, 41-37 as the Pirates are just 20 minutes away from securing the Elite 8 ticket. Sila ba ang magiging pangatlong team na kukuha ng ticket sa Elite 8? Pero tignan natin because ang Ravens palaban, ayaw magpatalo, gusto nilang manalo. Tignan natin because here, ladies and gentlemen, sa game na to, neither LPU nor San Pablo gets to think about kung sino makakatapat nila, kung makakatapat ba nila ang UST. Dahil importante dito sa laban na to ay manalo. You don't look ahead. You survive this game in front of you. One possession, one stop, one rebound, one shot, one team advances, and one team goes home. This is game 3 of 4 games on tap for today. And of course, sabi nga natin, Sweet 16 is getting hotter, tighter, and the pressure is getting heavier, and the road to the championship is getting shorter. Number 8, LPU Pirates. Number 9, San Pablo Ravens. 2 games, 1 game. 2 teams, 1 game. And 1 ticket to the Elite 8. And ladies and gentlemen, from the Ateneo Blue Eagle Gym, Kiko Malikdem and Miles Devesa. The big dance continues right now. And ladies and gentlemen, let's play ball. As we take a look at the 5 on the floor in the second half, the Ravens will be having Escuro playing for the first time, kasama si Leverisa, Solasco, and then Palma and Mirabel. While on LPU side, Almario, Villegas, Aviles, Rubico, and ladies and gentlemen, si Orige. So the 5 on the floor, the first 5, babalik sa LPU. Pero kakaiba yung 5 sa San Pablo. As we take a look, corner 3 by Almario. No, he grabs his own miss. Binigay ngayon kay Villegas once again. Villegas trying to use a screen. Jumper, no good. And apparently, yung height advantage working in favor of LPU now.
And right now, LPU forcing also turnovers dito sa panig ng San Pablo Colleges. Yun nga lang, that time they weren't able to capitalize with that new possession. But across the board, mas malalaki itong mga manlalaro nitong LPU. If you take away Alfonso's, the height advantage suddenly shifts to the LPU Pirates.
As we take a look, drive to the middle. Oh, what a play! What a play by Shea Palma.
And Palma was able to get that foul kay Aviles.
Oh, that was. The foul will be called on Matienzo, but yeah, there you go. Because Matienzo is not playing inside. Kaya nga nagulat tayo sinabi ng Matienzo. And that was Aviles rather. And Solasco missing his free throw. He's 4 out of 7 from the free throw range.
And for Solasco to help his team, he needs to make those free throws again, going 0 out of 2 on that trip. With the margin this Razor thin, you cannot afford to miss free throws.
41-37. Oh, a turnover A missed opportunity there.
And that was good intentions actually by the cutter. He tried to cut to the basket. The passer saw him. Yun nga lang yung pasa. Medyo napalakas, leading to that turnover.
As we take a look at Leverisa, he sees Solasco. Binigay kay Mirabel. Mirabel. Handoff ngayon. Mirabel has it. He will challenge the defense of Aviles. No go. Aviles with a board. Binigay ngayon kay Rubico. Rubico is running and puffing. He's pushing the ball. Rubico has it. Rubico uses the pick. Pero inaras siya ng depensa. Origue binigay kay Aviles. Aviles has it. Handoff. Here comes Renz. The Renz train is in effect. Oh, what a pass! And there is a foul called on Solasco.
Great pass there by Renz Villegas, finding his cutting teammate. He saw the teammate cut to the middle, getting that wide open shot. San Pablo Colleges could do nothing on that trip except foul.
And ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Oh, and a miss there. 2 misses for Almario. As we take a look at Prince Shea Palma. Wow, what a shot there.
Palma just knows how to launch a shot from that side of the ring. Kanina pa yan, bumabanda, tumitira ng pabanda, and he's able to make those shots from a difficult angle.
And both players went down. Pero agad naman nagtapikan sila, pareho, si Leverisa and Rubico. As there was a foul.
Now on the 34, Jenvis Nevelisa. We will repeat the last play. Players on the court. They respect the benches and observe bench decorum.
So we take a look right now. 7:47 remaining, and the officials are back to the replay center as they want to review the play to avoid any unnecessary actions later. Maganda na inaagapan agad, di ba?
Definitely, and good job to our referees for controlling the game. Every game, they're trying to control the situation. They're not allowing any kind of altercation to go out of hand. They're not allowing to have any kind of vague call or non-call go unnoticed. And that's why kudos to them for controlling the game.
So let's see. As ito no, itong si Almario, kinaano natin, no, si James Almario, he has a brother who's playing for a pro team in Camsur Express. Tubong ano din to yung parang sa Bicol. So, yung Jerome Almario, dead shot sa 3. So, somehow, nakausap natin dati si James, sabi niya, oh, kamusta kuya mo? Idol ko po yun di ba? And basketball runs in the blood of the Almarios. As Jerome is also giving pointers dito kay James as James executes or has his college career here in LPU. Renz is not yet done. My goodness!
Renz Villegas continuing his shooting exhibition. Kabisado niya na yung mid-range pull-up na yun, and that's what allows him to shoot with impunity against the San Pablo Ravens.
And let's see. 43-39, 7:23 remaining. Let's take a look as tingnan natin mga liga kung ano mangyayari. And now, another crack at the basket. Pero nag-traveling, malayong biyahe yun from Intramuros, no? To Quezon City.
Tried to take the shortcut to the lane, and that's what got him called for the traveling. So a turnover matched by another turnover, and that's why the score is this close. Neither team getting an advantage over the other.
And now, magdadala na si Mirabel ng bola. Earlier, binigyan ng chance ni Coach Francis na yung ibang players to play. Pero ngayon sabi, mukhang hindi gumagalaw yung score. Kailangan nang ipasok ulit si Miranda and Mirabel. Pero surprisingly, si Sam Alfonso is still on the bench, preserving probably in the final stretch. And look at this, Prince Shea Palma scoring there with a basket. As Palma, that is his 4th point. He has scored all of the points of the San Pablo Ravens in this quarter. Isa pa to, si Palma bumitin sa ere, nabitin, pero Solasco making that one. 8 points for Nat Solasco. 43 all. Saviles. He gets it to Renz. Renz having problems with the leather. Nowhere to go. Binigay kay James. 8 seconds. Renz wants some pick. Binigay ni Origi. Villegas takes a jumper. No good. And Solasco gets that ball. Solasco on the break. Binigay ngayon kay Mirabel. Mirabel. Inside. A turnover. Villegas running, huffing, pushing. Takes a shot. Still no good. And right now, let's go to Bianca Tagarda for some updates from the sidelines. Bianca.
Kiko and Miles, sa laro nga na ito, bawal daw ang lalambot-lambot, says Coach Francis Natividad during the halftime and their huddle. Tensyonado pero wala naman daw pressure dahil malayo pa ang laro. Pero dapat daw by now, sila yung nagpapahirap o pinapahirapan na nila yung kalaban and not the other way around. Now let's see on how they will be able to have the upper hand in the last 20 minutes. Pero kayo ba, Kiko and Miles, ano sa tingin nyo yung mga dapat gawin ng Ravens to have the upper hand?
And right now, the Ravens having a problem protecting the ball. Thank you so much, Bianca, for that update. And, diba, the Ravens had their chances, pero apparently they could not get the ball to the bottom of the basket. Ito, James all day, all alone for the basket. And Almario, 47-43, 4:42 remaining. There's a foul.
And kakasabi mo pa lang kanina, Kiko, that San Pablo has to take better care of the ball. If not for those turnovers, tabla na sana kanina yung laro. But right now, LPU once again has a 4-point advantage thanks to those turnovers which they capitalized.
Let's see, ladies and gentlemen.
And the other thing about these two teams, kaya walang nakakalamang sa laro na to, both teams haven't really been taking quality shots. Both of them relying more on the shot-making ability of their stars. Si Palma sa panig nitong SPC Ravens, samantalang si Renz Villegas para dito sa Pirates.
As we take a look, Palma, he has been hot. 6 points in this quarter. 47-45. What about Shea Palma? And now here comes Peñafiel. Siya naman ang susugod. Libreng-libre. And Simon Peñafiel scoring there. There's no one to defend the middle for San Pablo Ravens.
And another turnover para dito sa San Pablo Ravens. They have to start taking better care of the ball. Now Alfonso is coming back so they can try to settle down. Hindi nila kailangan magmadali. They're only down by 4 points. We're still in the middle of the third quarter. They can just park the ball down low, try to score inside, abuse the height advantage nitong si Alfonsus.
So let's see, ladies and gentlemen. And now, highlight reel once again. Roger Ondoa. Parang pag nagle-layup siya, ang tagal sa area.
Kakapasok pa lang, highlight reel agad itong si Roger Ondoa.
In that full court press has been a problem. Tignan mo they only have a few seconds in their shot clock to they were able. Great defense there by Ondoa. You don't do that to a Roger Ondoa. He will really defend you. They will really block your shot.
Roger Ondoa, not really the tallest player out there, but because of his great hops, he's probably like what, 6'2", 6'3", but because of his hops, he's able to challenge vertically any player in this ball game.
Let's see. Alphonsus is back in the game. Pero nawala ang bola. He recovers. Alphonsus. You know, si Alphonsus is a good player pero he needs to work on his footwork pa, no? Medyo for open court siya.
Definitely, Kiko. The other thing for Alfonso is kailangan niya matuto na wag ibaba yung bola. He already had the height advantage in that play. Kinailangan na lang niya i-hook shot or i-tip in yung bola. But instead, binaba niya at yun yung dahilan kaya naagawan siya ng players.
Palingayan. Binigay ngayon kay Ondoa. And now Peñafiel has it. Calls play number 1. Peñafiel. He loves to drive in the middle. Ito, Nat. Gets it to Simon. Simon. No good. Rebound by Solasco. Hizarza, binigay kay Lance Miranda. Miranda, 51-45. Here comes Alphonsus. And just like what you said, once Alphonsus gets that basket, may power dribble pa siyang ginagawa.
Hindi naman niya kailangan gawin na yung power dribble, especially seeing that he's the tallest player on the court. When he has good possession down low, hindi mo na kailangan ibaba yung bola. You only need to do a power dribble. One, when you're up against a taller player na gusto mong usugin down low. And the other one is when you're not really in good possession down low. So you need to work your way to the basket. That's when you do a power dribble. But when you're in deep position down low, you don't really need to bring down the ball. You just have to try to go for a hook shot or a tip in.
As Sam Alphonsus making that free throw. 2 for 2, 51-47, 2:18 remaining. And just like what we said, this is an exciting game simply because both teams, yung rank pa lang nila, it's pretty obvious na hindi magpapatalo ang bawat isa dito. As Palingayan dribbles the ball, gets it to Nat, sees an opening, misses that one. No one grabbed that basketball. And Simon, still no good. This time, rebound ni Shea. Gets it to his Arsa. Oh! Not in my house! And look at this. Simon, siya naman ang bumitid sa era pero hindi pumasok. And look at this. Prince Shea Palma driving to the middle. Isinubo 8 points for Prince Shea Palma in this quarter. Carrying the offensive load para sa San Pablo Ravens. And despite all the turnovers, San Pablo is still in the thick of things.
That's partly because itong LPU ay hindi makapag-execute sa half court. They're also meeting the stifling defense, yung half court defense itong Ravens.
As we take a look at that play, 51-49. Taking a look at a 45 play of the game brought to you by Fortune Life. Public display of rejection, ladies and gentlemen, by Roger Ondoa. And we will be back dito sa Pinoyliga, the big dance, presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today.
Only projects, plans, play, game! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kiko Maligden, Miles Devesa, bringing the action here in Ateneo Blue Eagle Gym. And of course, nais ko lang batiin ng ating kaibigan, si Farley Aguila. Dati kong partner sa panel back then when we were starting. Farley Aguila, also of Ateneo Blue Eagles. Yan. Sayang hindi makikita mamaya, no? Hindi siya makakapanood. But he really wants to watch the game. 51-49, 122 remaining. Oh, look at that. There's a foul inside. There's a push. Oh, Lance Miranda. Third foul on Lance Miranda.
And speaking of former Ateneo Blue Eagles, I think I see someone on the bench nitong LPU Pirates.
Oh,
That
yeah.
Larry Fonacher over there, seated beside Coach Jamaic.
Parang nga kaya kanina tinitignan ko parang familiar Di ba? And it's like a homecoming for him also.
Definitely, Blue Eagle Gym is his home.
As we see Sarno scoring on that one. Basket is scored by Sarno wearing jersey number 12. And the score is tied. Despite the turnovers, ito naman, nagmintes si Rubico. Lance Miranda has it. Binigay ngayon kay Sarno. Back to back, no! Isinubo na lang ni Sam Alfonsus. And the lead is with San Pablo Ravens.
That time na huling natutulog yung depensa nitong LPU. No one was there denying yung drop pass dito kay Alfonsus.
Oh, an end one opportunity there. And Coach Francis Natividad is really angry dahil walang bumaba sa depensa. And an opportunity, yung kalamangan ng San Pablo, panandalian lang no? Parang biglang sasagot ang LPU and tying the game. And right now, Matienzo has the chance to give LPU the lead back.
Actually, itong LPU, mas marami yung chances na nakukuha nila against the San Pablo Colleges just because dun sa turnovers na na-force nila. It's just that yung execution nila sa half court hasn't really been consistent in the third quarter.
And Matienzo missing that free throw. 53 all.
And
We're going down the wire, my goodness.
San Pablo right now has a chance to end the third quarter on a high note. It's going to be psychologically beneficial for them to be able to have points over their opponent coming into the fourth.
Palma missing on that one. And time runs out, ladies and gentlemen, after 30 minutes. It's 53 all. Back to square one. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Pinoyliga, the big dance. It's the number 8 and number 9 going head-to-head. Presented by Fortune Life. Securing your tomorrow today.
Only projects, plans, play, game! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Pinoyliga, the big dance presented by Fortune Life. And sabi nga natin, itong dalawang koponan, they really love each other. Ayaw nilang pakawalan ang bawat isa dahil at the end of the 30 minutes of action, tabla pa rin. What can you say about that?
This is the classic labanan ng dalawang seed na magkasunod lang sa ranking. So justified naman talaga na sila yung 8 and 9. Neither one willing to give the other an inch. So we're back to square one. Let's see who will execute better in the fourth. I think the team that will execute better on half court in the fourth quarter will be the one winning this game.
So let's see as fourth quarter is underway.
Start of the fourth quarter.
Start of the fourth quarter. Unang May possession ng LPU. Rubico has it. Rubico being guarded by Izarza. Gets it to Aviles. Aviles powers it through inside.
Aviles right off the bat, powering his way to the basket. It's already payoff period. And the ones who can make baskets will win the game. And Aviles right there showing na kaya niyang pumwersa sa loob.
There is a foul called. And Escuro was able to wither that pressure D.
And if you're San Pablo, that's exactly what you need to do. You need to weather the pressure D. Kailangan mo lang makatawid ng bola sa half court because it's in the half court that they can really out-execute itong Lyceum Pirates.
Let's see as Mirabel has it. Inside na agaw. Tumatakbo si Simon. Simon, he gets it to Matthew. Matthew gets it to Aviles. Aviles, isa pa daw. He bullies himself. Oh, traveling. And you could feel the anger of Coach Jamaic. Sabi niya, ipasa mo.
Well, you couldn't really blame Aviles that time. He was able to score dun sa una nilang possession in the fourth quarter. So maybe he was feeling it a little bit. But after that turnover, he definitely needs to listen to Coach Jamaica rin.
And of course, tama kayo, nakita mo si Larry Fonasher is in the bench. I think he's not part of the assistant coach. He's trying to help in any way. Itong si Jamaica rin na si Coach Jamaica and si Larry, you know, are helping each other also.
Definitely, Kiko. Ang naalala ko sa kanya yung super friends ng Letran.
Oh,
yung mga,
yes.
Yung mga rest back dun sa gigilid.
Oh, yes. As ladies and gentlemen, tingnan natin. Rubico, he finds Aviles. McLeod gets that basketball. 8:40 remaining. Oh, a floater from Guadagna, no good. Rebound by Escuro, nagmamadali si Escuro. However, biglang bumantay agad, nakababa agad ang depensa ng LPU. Izarza has it. It's being guarded by Guadagna. Here comes Mirabel against Aviles. Solasco inside. Tatlong ang kalaban. Escuro, tres. Short on that one. And the ball was last touched by Izarza.
And that was great defense by the LPU Pirates. They were able to force San Pablo into a shot they didn't want to take, and that's why they were able to regain possession.
55-53, a steal. Izarza. Oh, that was too strong. And two miscues for Izarza already. Oh, there's a foul. I believe that's on Alibudput. As Izarza goes back to the bench.
And you have to credit itong si Matthew Rubico for not giving up on that play. That could have been an open layup para kay Izarza, but he decided to challenge the shot, avoided a foul. And that was crucial, and that's what enabled them to regain possession.
A jumper there, no good. Sabi ni Sam, tama na muna, tayo muna ang babawi. Izarza, or rather, Sam Alfonso's going strong to the basket, no good. Isa pa daw, sabi ni Sam, binigay kay Escuro. Escuro, 12 seconds to shoot. Binigay kay Miranda. Miranda. Oh, what a pass to Sam. However, Sam could not make it, pero may foul.
And good intentions for the San Pablo Ravens. Trying to go down low to Alfonso's. It's payoff time, so they have to get their return on investment dito kay Alfonso's. They have to keep feeding him the ball down low because there's no one really on the roster of the LPU Pirates who can defend him one-on-one.
And ladies and gentlemen, while Sam Alfonso's is taking his free throws, let's hear it from our courtside reporter, Bianca Tagarda. Bianca, good afternoon.
Yes, Kiko and Miles, well, nagdikit na nga ang laban, and as per Coach Jamaic Harin, it's time to reimpose discipline and play selfless basketball. Isa nga sa binigyan niya ng mabigat at malaking responsibilidad during the huddle for this quarter ay si Matthew Rubico, saying ikaw ang starting point guard ng team, kaya dapat alam mo kung saan mo ipupunta ang bola, especially for this last quarter. Now let's see if Matthew and his teammates will go home with a smile today. Kiko and Miles?
Thank you so much, Bianca, for that update. Tingnan natin, dikit ang laban na tres. No good. Sam Alfonso's with the board. Sam going straight to the hoop. Oh my goodness! 4 points for Sam in this quarter. And more importantly, a 4-point lead. The last 4 points was given by Sam Alfonso's. And the San Pablo Ravens are on top by 4 points over the LPU Pirates. We'll be back, mga kaliga.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we take a look at the Eastern Connection brought to you by Eastern Communications. Alfonso's to Sarno, and then balik naman. Sarno repaid that effort. Binigay naman niya ang bola kay Alfonso's. Now, what did you notice in this game? Kasi nakita natin, apparently, ang daming turnovers ng San Pablo, but hindi makapitalize ng LPU. And we were thinking, pag nakita natin game and we don't look at the score, kala natin lamang na lamang ang LPU, pero lamang ang San Pablo. What happened?
At the rate this game is going, Kiko, kung hindi mo alam yung score, mukhang lamang nga itong LPU Pirates because they have more possessions. However, they were unable to capitalize because they have really had a hard time executing, especially in the half court. San Pablo Ravens making up for their turnovers by quickly running down the court and establishing position. Kaya naman itong LPU Pirates hirap na makakuha ng sarili nilang puntos.
And there was a foul called. Hindi makapaniwala si Alfonso's. Parang tayo, dito sa angle natin, parang si Alfonso's na-hook eh.
That was too close to call, definitely. It could have gone either way. Nga lang, the referees with a better vantage point probably saw na nauna yung contact galing kay Alfonso before the counter contact sa kanya.
Yes. Oh.
That was a great fake by Lance Origue, fooling Alfonso, leading to that open shot.
Oh, Origue, nadulas doon no? Yung take-off niya. Could have tied the game. Pero ito, last second dish. Oh, specialty in the house. Mahilig si Solasco sa mga ganong bunot sa ilalim no?
Ang sarap din na merong kang kakampi na gano'n, yung magaling magnakaw sa ilalim. Hindi importante kung ano yung height ng bantay. Ang importante is kaya niya mag-finish with both hands under the basket.
As we take a look at Rubico, 5:33 remaining. Pick given. Rubico has it. A pass. Jumper. Too strong. Bola pupunta sa San Pablo and time runs out para sa LPU Pirates. A 4-point lead. Ladies and gentlemen.
And time ran out kasi hindi tumama yung bola sa ring during that shot attempt, and that's why the shot clock violation was called against the LPU Pirates.
5:22 remaining, 61-57. Solasco grabs that ball, binigay kay Leverisa, nagmamadali si Leverisa, ayaw matrap, kaya binaba ang bola. Solasco, binigay kay Alfonso's, and now it's with Palma. Palma being harassed by Rubico. Palma drives. Binigay kay Alfonso's. Now wala ang bola, and now here comes McLeod. McLeod gets it to Renz. Renz fakes. Renz gets it to McLeod. Boom!
That was the best time for Maclod Guadagna to finally get his shot going dito sa second half. He was able to drain a three-pointer from the corner in the first half. Kaya lang medyo tumahimik siya until that three-pointer, that much-needed three-pointer to put his team back within 1 point.
And Maclot with a steal. Binigay ulit. Isa pa daw. Guadagna, what a pass! What a find! And Rubico gives the lead back to the Lyceum Pirates.
Just like that, nabuhay itong Lyceum Pirates because they were able to finally capitalize do sa turnovers na na-force nila sa San Pedro Ravens.
62-61, 4:07 remaining. Here comes Leverisa. He drives. Binigay kay Prince. Prince, jumper. Wow, swabe for Prince Palma. And he's having a great game so far. 15 in the game for Prince. Renz. He sees Rubico. Balik kay Renz. Oh, what a great first step. Ooh! Great block there from behind. Pero ito, tumatakbo si Solasco. And there was a foul. But that was a good foul by Rubico. Kasi talagang pa-layup na talaga. Sure ball na yung layup na yun ni Solasco. And he wants Solasco to take or make use, parang talang paghirapan niya yung puntos sa free throw line.
Definitely, Kiko. He wanted Solasco to earn his points from the free throw line. Alam naman natin, the San Pablo College's Ravens haven't really been shooting well from the free throw line throughout this ball game. And to add to that, wala pa naman talaga sa penalty yung Lyceum Pirates. That was the kind of situation where if I was the coach, I would have wanted you to foul the player taking the shot instead of just allowing the 2 points to go in.
Yes. Mas okay na yung 1 point lang yung magawa kaysa 2 points no? Pero at that time, 2 for 2, si Solasco. Maclod, bumanat ng 3, no good. And now Sam Alfonsos bringing down the leather. Alfonsos finds the ball sa kamay ni Ko. Ko, he drives to the basket. Jumper, no good. Rebound. Ondoa, he's dangerous here pero nadulas ang bola sa kanya. Too fast for his own good. 65-62, 2:53 remaining. Ooh!
That's gonna hurt, Kiko. That was an unforced error. It was already great ball rotation para dito sa San Pablo Ravens until that unforced error.
My goodness, sayang moment yun because I feel libreng-libre yun, mas confident siya tumira ng 3.
Exactly, and had he taken that 3-pointer tapos pumasok yun, that would have been back-breaking para sa LPU Pirates.
Let's see. Renz comes alive once again.
That's exactly what they need. Renz Villegas, their hot hand for most of the game. They cannot really rely anymore on their other shot makers. Ang nag-iinit sa kanila ngayon, si Renz Villegas.
And Coach Jamaic is livid. Traveling ang iniingi niya pero foul ang binigay ng officials. I think may challenge ba yung mga ganun? Kasi I'm not familiar dun sa no? Or nagamit na nila yung challenge kanina. So let's see. As Sam Alfonso's in the 15-foot line. Ooh, soft touch. Wow, Sam Alfonso's, if I'm not mistaken, has not, I don't know what to say. Baka ma-jinx ko yan.
I was waiting for that.
7 out of 7 from the free throw line. Pag ito nagmintes, Sam, I'm sorry.
It's gonna be on you, Kiko.
Na-pressure ako Oh! 6 out of 7 for Sam.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. We gotta keep our mouth shut during the free throw zone. And ladies and gentlemen, we are in the twilight zone. 66-64. We are in the last 2 minutes. Rebound. Won by Ondoa. Offensive reload para sa LPU. Oh! A foul on Solasco.
That was an unnecessary foul from Solasco. They already had the situation under control. Nakapag-switch sila na maayos on that play. They didn't really need to take that foul kasi pag nadagdagan yung foul nila, they might have to send the LPU Pirates to the free throw line and it's gonna hurt for them.
Definitely. So let's see. As this is an exciting game right now. As Rubico has the ball. Binigay kay Ondoa. Back to Rubico. Oh, what a play! Ondoa couldn't make that one. Butada there. Oh! Great recovery for San Pablo. And they are on the run. Nagmadali ng gusto. They could have settled things down.
Poor shot selection there by Solasco. He didn't have the numbers. That was a 1-on-3 fast break and they had the time on their side. He should have just settled down there, waited for his teammates, and then had a half-court possession instead.
Renz drives to the basket. No good. Pinilit. But Coach Jamaic is asking for a foul.
They have to keep playing right now. It's currently a 4-on-5 situation for them.
Lance, no good. That was a sayang moment. They could have used that advantage. Pero ngayon, Rubico, a great defense there. Susubok si Rubico once again. McLeod is very dangerous here. And a foul.
And things are getting heated right now. Both coaches very animated in contesting the calls of our referees.
Parang ito si Coach Francis, nagagalit siya dun sa players niya kasi kanina 4-on-5. No one ever drove to the basket as they had that numbers. You know, in basketball, you have to play. That is a numbers game.
Definitely, when you have the numbers, that's when you really capitalize in basketball.
As we take a look at Reds Villegas, 25 seconds. And there is another foul, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh.
That might be the last foul before penalty para dito sa San Pablo Colleges. They cannot afford to really send itong LPU to the line because that will mean easy points for the LPU Pirates.
So let's see, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, they're in the penalty now.
Wow. Crucial free throws by Renz Villegas. 23.4 seconds. 66 for San Pablo. 65 right now for LPU Pirates.
And Villegas has been the man of the hour para dito sa LPU Pirates. He's been the one carrying the Pirates for most of the game, carrying the scoring load in the second quarter, and then again, coming alive dito sa ating fourth quarter.
If I'm not mistaken, he has scored 20 points already. 2 for 2 for Villegas. 66. All. 23 seconds remaining. Ito, kukunin natin yung sinasabi ni kaibigan Justin Alfonso. So Justin Alfonso, you're listening right now. I do hope. Sabi niya, buy 4, get 1. By 4 quarters, may isa pang overtime. So tingnan natin mga kaliga, if that will happen because the score is 66 all, 23.4 seconds remaining, we will hang on to the air. Attorney Ball, kung ikaw ang San Pablo, ano ang gagawin mo on the offense? And if you're LPU on the offense, ano man ang gagawin mo pag nakuha mo yung bola?
If I were San Pablo, this is essentially a tabla panalo situation. The game clock is already less than the shot clock. So they just have to wait to take the last shot. Hindi nila kailangan magmadali. They can just pass the ball around until they get a good opening for the shot. And if I were LPU, I would probably foul at this juncture. Although, perhaps the shot clock is still a bit lesser than the game clock because the timeout has essentially reset itong ating shot clock to 14 seconds. So for LPU, try to get a stop for this one, but if it doesn't work out and if the ball somehow still ends up sa panig nitong SPC Ravens, then definitely they will need to get a foul.
One timeout each for both teams. 66-66. We are in the twilight zone. Let's see mga kaliga. Sino magwawagi?
14 seconds on the shot clock.
And right now, bola nasa San Pablo. San Pablo in green. Gray shirts naman ang LPU. Miranda has it. 9 seconds. Miranda has the ball. 3 seconds. Miranda, 3. Short. And time runs out. And Coach Jamaic will sue for time. 7.5 seconds. Take note, penalty na ang San Pablo. They had their chances, pero they didn't make full use of that. But let's see if pupunta to sa overtime.
And if I were San Pablo, I would not foul LPU in this possession. This is a tabla panalo situation. The best thing for San Pablo to do is if hindi sila maka-force ng turnover sa panig nitong Lyceum, then the next best thing is just to make them force a bad shot para pumunta sa overtime yung laro.
And we haven't seen si Nocum play in this game. Carl Nocum also a noted scorer here. Pati si Omar Gordon. So let's see. But definitely it has been a Renz Villegas show in this game as he was the leader in offense. But depends na ang usapan dito. How will San Pablo defend this last play? If they defend this well, we're going to overtime. If not, then someone will win this game pag hindi na depensa na maigi. Kasi pwedeng, remember, San Pablo has one more timeout. So if ever LPU makes a shot or makes a basket, San Pablo still has a, one more chance. And they can, I believe they can go straight to the middle na, half court.
Definitely, Kiko. If ever makakuha ng makatira itong LPU, tapos bumalik sa San Pablo yung bola,
pero
they can
ito,
send the ball.
Hindi na, masyado malayo to. Oo, sabi na ba, bubuga, bibigay! Oh! Backlod! Batanya! Yung play na yon, masyadong mahaba. Malayo yung court na yon, yung court coverage. Sabi na ba, ibibigay yung bola dun sa trailer. And mind you, guys, NCAA March Madness back then, championship game, Villanova versus North Carolina, the game-winning 3 by Chris Jenkins. Ganyan yung nangyari. Yung trailer ang binigyan ng bola and that resulted to a game-winning 3. Pero dito, if you're San Pablo, ano ang magiging play mo?
I only have 1.1 second left, so I'll just go for the best available shot. Whether it's a 2 or the 3, ang importante rito, pumasok. Now, if you only have a 2-pointer available to you, I'd rather take it. Mas gusto ko nang pumunta sa overtime kaysa matalo.
Pero for LPU, they have to be very careful. Huwag magpa-foul sa isang shooter, lalo na sa 3-point shot.
Definitely, Kiko, the worst thing that you can do coming off a timeout is to foul a 3-point shooter. Now, the thing is, San Pablo Colleges hasn't really been shooting well from the free throw line. So there's that. However, hindi naman guarantee yun na magmimintis sila in the end game.
And when we are looking at the 3-point shooting, San Pablo has not made a 3-point shot in the second half. So that would be one factor to consider.
And they still have Alfonso's on the floor. There's no one on the LPU roster who can defend him. So They can probably just go for a tip-in if they can do that.
Let's see. And the officials, baka mabigyan pa ng warning. Di ba? Bench decorum din.
LPU just has to force San Pablo into an awkward shot.
Let's see. Miranda, he gets it. Takes the shot. 3.
Oh!
And ladies and gentlemen, after 40 minutes of basketball action, final score 68-66. LPU Pirates comes back. They were down by 4 points, and they were able to score the last 4 points to get that ticket in the Elite 8, defeating San Pablo Ravens 68-66. And now we will listen to the school hymn of both squads, followed by the interview with the best player, and then final thoughts of the game later.
Lineup for the school hymn. Thank you very much. And our best player of the game with 19 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, and 5 steals. Number 20, Renz Villegas.
Kaliga, I'm here with our best player of the game na si Renz Villegas. Now, Renz, congratulations for this win. Now, Renz, as one of the veterans here in the team, balikan natin yung fourth quarter, nagkadikit yung laban. But how were you able to maintain your composure despite everything going on?
Ayun, nag-stick lang kami sa game plan and sa play ni coach. Especially nung crucial, ayun, naging composed lang kami and at the end of the fourth quarter.
Wow, Grace, under pressure. Now, Renz, you're going into the next round. So, ano ba yung gusto mong dalhin from this game up to the next round?
Siguro yung enjoyment namin kahit na meron kaming pressure. Yun, in-enjoy lang namin yung game and nagtitiwala kami sa isa't isa. Ayun, happy birthday kay... Mamaya.
Ayan, halata nga rin nag-e-enjoy kayo kasi kahit tapos na yung laro, nagtatawanan kayo dito. Now, lastly, may gusto ka bang batiin? Yan, narinig ko may birthday daw na gustong ipabati sa'yo. So, give your shoutouts.
Ayun, binabati ko yung tatay ni Coach JJ. Happy birthday, Kagawad Alejandro. Yun, and yan, si Rain and si Riley and Chelsea from New Zealand.
Thank you so much, Renz. Now, that would be all, mga kaliga. Let's go back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Bianca. Congratulations, Renz. And congratulations to Coach Jamaica rin. And 3 teams have already booked a slot in the Pinoyliga, the Big Dance Elite 8. And final thoughts sa game na to?
This game was down to the wire. Both teams.
And of course, the first game, St. Clair winning. UST winning second game. And finally, a close one, a 2-pointer win by the LPU Pirates. Yes, Miles.
Yes. Both teams were pretty evenly matched in this ball game. So it really came down to the shot making of Maclod Guadagna. And Maclod Guadagna, not disappointing. He isn't really exactly already in his mid-season form. Medyo kailangan pa niyang ng konting adjustment to be able to get back to form. Pero nakita natin kanina in the end game, he was able to show the leadership and composure needed to get that go-ahead basket. But if you were the San Pablo College's Ravens, there's no shame in losing this way. They were able to go down the wire. In fact, lamang pa sila ng 4 until the end game kung saan nahila, kumbaga, yung carpet mula sa ilalim nila, Kiko.
And ladies and gentlemen, final score 68-66. LPU Pirates winning that game and booking a slot in the Elite 8. Ladies and gentlemen, one more game, and that will be the Binil Blazers going up against the Ateneo Blue Eagles here in the Pinoyliga, the Big Dance, presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today.
Three-point shot for Peñafiel. Boom!
Too big, too strong, too good. Out for another three-pointer. Butter!